Hey guys, make sure you stand till the end. One common mistake is going to destroy your brakes. Not just the brake calipers, but the brake levers as well. Stay with us, we'll explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to World Mechanics. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today guys will be super helpful video to any of you having a bicycle with Shimano XT brakes. If you want to see how to rebuild the brake levers, stay with us, we'll explain how to do that step by step, where you can buy the parts to do that, really good quality parts, and that way you can practically have a brake new lever again. We'll explain about that, we'll explain about common mistakes people make that can destroy your brakes, so make sure to stand till the end. So before we guys start, let us tell you a little bit about us guys. Here in the garage we make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos on every single car we get here at the garage. Why we guys do that? Because our mission in the garage is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these free videos. Now guys, we take engines apart, transmissions, we do body work, engine codes, fixing lights, all that stuff. So if you need help with anything, or if you need to buy cheap parts, tools, not just for your car but bicycle as well, check out guys, we'll put the link in the description of the video below for your convenience. And we have more than 12,000 free repair videos on our YouTube channels that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So guys, we're going to actually do that brake lever right now, one at a time. We already removed our caliper. If you want to see how to rebuild the Shimano XT caliper, we'll have the complete video on the channel that will teach you guys how to do that step by step. It's very important, okay, to replace the seals and the pistons if you're rebuilding it. Empty the whole thing, clean everything with rubbing alcohol, blow it with the air compressor. It will make your brakes like brand new again guys. So now the lever is disconnected on the other side. All we have to do now, get an Allen wrench. I think it's a 4. Yeah, that's a 4 millimeter. We're going to go ahead, pre-loosen it. Okay, it's coming out just like this one. Next guys, what we need to do here in order guys, okay, to be able to flip it, you need to press right here. Okay, I need to get a little bitty Allen wrench. Let me get this one. I think this one will fit there in the hole. You need to press in. Let me see if it's big enough or it's not. No, a little bit smaller, so I can actually get it out. Let me see with that pointy thing. Now, once I remove it, I'll show you guys what it looks like. Perfect. Right here, you see, it says push to open. So we have to do push here, and you will be able to flip it and open it. Now, here, guys, we're going to disconnect the brake line. So we're going to get the wrench. I believe it's an 8. Let me see if it's an 8 millimeter. Yep, 8, and just get it loose. Now, never use guys brake fluid in these things. Many people, okay, it's draining now in the back. Never use brake fluid, only mineral oil, approved for Shimano, because we'll explain why. This one is practically messed up. Why? Because we didn't know in the past and we put brake fluid guys. Mineral oil is more like hydraulic fluid from our research, and it's not brake fluid. Brake fluid will eat your seals and we'll have to rebuild it again. So it came out. Now we're going to go ahead and show you guys, okay, what we need to do. Let me see. Okay, it's going to drip some out now. Okay, on that box here. Perfect, how it came out. How we are going to guys, okay, take it apart now, and how we are going to rebuild it. Kind of like you need to see where things are, but the first thing that we will want to do is actually guys, we will need to come through here. Okay, let me push that thing again because it locked in place. Okay, so that needs to be open. We'll explain why in a second. Okay, perfect. It looks like this one. Now here we need to remove, there is one little bitty seal cap, and when you remove that one, don't lose it, you have a little bitty Allen wrench. So let me find the one that fits there and we'll continue. So that screw now here, guys, you need to pre-loosen that one. Okay, you don't have to remove it all the way. Pre-loosen, now you're gonna push. Okay, make sure that your free stroke screw is all the way in, if not just tighten it. Okay, then we're going to push that thing out. It came out. Perfect, we're going to pull the handle out. We have a, right here is the spring as well. Now, I need to get the little pliers. Here we're going to grab that thing and kind of like, okay, let me show you now. It needs to go in. Now our seals are all the way messed up, so it's hard to go in a little bit, but you need to go in, turn it, it'll come out. You need to next, okay, you have 3 pieces here, guys. 3 pieces. Now I need to get a Phillips screwdriver to get the free stroke screw loose all the way. Okay, like this one. Now we're going to go ahead and pull that one, okay, that plastic out. It needs to come out. Everything needs to be cleaned with alcohol later. Here now, okay, that's how it needs to be. Let me just inspect everything. This is towards the bottom. This one comes out as well. Now we're going to get a little bitty screwdriver, go through the hole, and you're going to push the piston out. Okay. And that piston is all the way out, like that. Those seals are completely messed up. Why? Because we used brake fluid instead of mineral oil. That was due, kind of like during the COVID era, guys, where there was limited supply. So we had to improvise, but it didn't work. We did some research, and that mineral oil, you should use only the one that's approved for your brakes, but we'll put a link in the description of the video below where you can get it with the whole bleeding kit, guys. But by the way, that's more like hydraulic fluid, no like brake fluid. This is the new piston now here, and the new one, guys. Okay, we're gonna put it together, but first, the old one, practically the seals are short, guys. They're super expanded from the brake fluid, so we're gonna leave them. We don't need them, but we need to clean everything with rubbing alcohol on the inside, and we need to blow everything as well. Otherwise, okay, if you have old fluid left, brake fluid, anything like that, it's going to affect your bike. Here you should still have the spring. Get the spring out as well. And here we're going to go ahead and clean everything good. Okay, so let's get a rag and we'll continue. So we're going to go ahead and get rubbing alcohol too. We're going to inject in the line, and we have the reservoir here. It's leaking out, and we're going to blow it practically with compressed air with the compressor. Okay, it's not coming out so much. Okay, now it is. Yep, perfect. To make sure we don't have any brake fluid at all. So we'll get, guys, rubbing alcohol now, and we're going to go ahead, okay, and rinse everything super good. Okay, this one we need to blow dry now. Okay, we need to remove the screw on top now. for the fluid, so we can get some alcohol through there as well to clean everything too. And now we're gonna go with the compressed air again. And now we'll go one more time. To make sure it's just clean. Letting alcohol coming out and not okay, this one's ready. Just clean everything else and we're ready to put it together. So we're going to get the new seals and the piston as well, guys. Okay, we'll put a link in the description of the video below where you can get it from. That way you do not waste your money and time trying to find them. We need to make sure you install them the correct way. Okay, one is small, one is big. The small one is in the front with a white part facing forward. Okay, so these are not so easy to install, I'll be honest with you. It takes a little bit of time. And effort, but eventually we got this one. Now we need to install the other one, which should be even more exciting since this one is actually even thicker part, so it's two sizes of. Okay, we got it, guys. Now the old one, okay, I want to show you the brake fluid practically ate it. Watch how much they expanded, so that affects the operation of the brake as well. So now what we have to do is put it together. So guys, we're going to get a little bit now, okay, a little bit of oil, and we're going to apply to the seals because they can slide in. Now we recommend to always use gloves, alright. So we're getting this one. Now we're going to get the spring here. Spring goes first in the hole. Make sure everything's now clean. This one goes okay that way. We're going to push it in. It moves nicely there. Perfect. The return is really good as well. That's amazing. Now here things get a little bit more complicated. We need to install the free stroke mechanism now. So we'll need to put it right here. It goes in the canal. You can see like this one, and it goes towards the bottom of the handle. So I'll try to install it right there. Okay, that will take a little bit of time here, but I might need to go ahead, okay, and get the screwdriver to press that one in, the piston, press it in like that. Now I'm going to go on top of this one. I want to see if I'm where I'm supposed to be now. Okay, let's go now. Let's see. Okay, the free stroke mechanism is installed correctly. Okay, that's great. Now we're going to install the one on top here. Okay, maybe not like that. I need to turn it a little bit more. Perfect, like this one. After that, guys, we need to get that one in. Okay, make sure that you have the two plastic things on the side. And we're going to go ahead, put that one in the hole there. Okay, I need to get it with the pliers. In the hole. We're going to turn now. Okay, give me a second here. Okay, and it's in. You can see now, okay, it moves like it should. Now the 3-stroke screw, we are going to screw it all the way in. Perfect. The only thing we have left now is the spring with the lever mechanism. So the lever mechanism, okay, it's right here. Let me just clean here everything really good too. Okay, perfect. Now guys, here things get a little bit more interesting, because that mechanism, okay, is going, okay, to be the one, okay, that needs to contact right there. So what we'll need to do, we'll start pushing that thing a little bit in. Let's see if we can do it that way, because two things need to go at the same time here. Let me see if I can get the spring to go in, or it didn't go. No, I need to do them kind of like at the same time. I need to get the spring, so it needs to align. I'll show you in a second what it looks like, guys. Okay, exactly where it goes. So the spring, guys, goes right here in the canal. Okay, let me situate everything here. Perfect, like this one, between the two parts. Okay, but now what is more interesting is that we need to kind of like press it in. Now we need to get the metal thing to install it, the pin. And that pin needs to go at the same time. You need to align everything to go at the same time, guys. So that could be a little bit time consuming, I'll be honest with you. So I need to adjust now the spring here with the screwdriver a little bit more. It's a little bit tricky, guys, because that spring has a little bit of tension on it and it's trying to come out on me. So let me go ahead and redo it again. So we started from the bottom, and it seems like it's working better that way, guys. So okay, perfect, it's in. Now we need to get that little screw tight here. Okay, let me, actually what I did here, I shortened the handle so I can get it easier in. That screw is the one that holds the pin in place. Install a little rubber seal here. Okay, I think I got it too much in. Okay, perfect. Just like this one. And that handle is ready to be installed. You bleed your brakes, you're ready to go, guys. Hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful. If you want to see how to bleed the brakes, how to rebuild the caliper, we'll have complete videos on the channel. Thank you for watching. See you next time.